Alright, today I'm going to show you how to make a grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The first thing you're going to need is jelly. Right here I have almond butter, but you can use peanut butter or any kind of butter that's made from nuts. You're going to need some utensils like some forks, knives, and spoons, and also a spatula. You're going to need butter, and you're going to need bread. So let's get started, all right? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the ingredients out of the pot, and then I'm going to slice a piece of butter with a butter knife, right? Put a piece of butter in there in the pan, and then I'm going to turn the pan on to medium low, or medium high. So I have it on medium high. Then I'm going to take the bread out of the pan because I don't want this to start cooking actually. All right, and so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first piece of bread. I'm going to put the peanut butter or almond butter on the piece of bread. All right, just spread it evenly, right? I'm going to take it while the pan's heating up, just spread it evenly, and try not to go too close to the edges because when the peanut butter melts, it will spread and go towards the side. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to put it on top of the butter like that, slice it down so it's not too big, and then let the butter melt, all right, just like that. And then I'm going to take my spoon, put it to the side. Then I'm going to get my other piece of bread, and I'm going to put jelly on it, spoon it on the other side right here. Now, whether you have the peanut butter on top or the jelly on top, it's totally up to you. A lot of people have different preferences. I prefer the jelly on top rather than the peanut butter on the bottom because it's just like whatever my preference is. All right, so I have the jelly right here. All right, make sure you don't get it too close to the sides because it will spillage over. I'm just gonna put it like this, right, just on top, and I'm just gonna turn it up to medium high, a little bit higher, and I'm just gonna let this cook for a little bit on this side right here and let it toast up underneath it. All right. All right, it's been toasting a little bit, and as you can see, some of the jelly and peanut butter are dripping on the sides. Remember I said you don't want to do that, okay? So be careful not to get too much jelly and peanut butter on the sides when you're pasting it onto the bread. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the other side of the bread. So I'm going to take some butter and just drop it in the pan like it's hot. All right, and then I'm going to take my sandwich, and I'm going to flip the other side, hot, be careful because it will be hot, on the other side, and let it toast and permeate on the other side. As you can see, it's perfectly golden right here. Let me zoom in so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, you see it's perfectly toasted and permeated on this side. You can hear it actually, listen. Actually hear it with a spoon if I go across it. Perfectly permeated, okay? All right, and so I'm just gonna let this side cook and toast on the other side. All right, it's probably toasted on the other side. I'm pretty confident. And so what I'm gonna do is, now I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. Look how nice and toasted it is. All right, and I'm just gonna take my spatula, get up underneath it, make sure to be careful because it is hot, okay? And I'm gonna place it on a plate. And if you check the description part of the page, I'm going to do the mukbang where I'm actually eating this. You click on the link in the description part of the page. And I'm going to eat this and chow down on this. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it smell good? Let me get a look closer. Look at the peanut butter and jelly, toasted, permeated, absolute goodness.